Hello, Sunday School Scholars. This is Pastor Walter, and I am delighted beyond words to mention to you how glad I am that you invited me to come along with you during your Sunday School time study. Our lesson today is taken from the book of St. John. The chapter is going to be 21, and the verses are going to be 15 through 19. Now, here's the situation. Last time, we, either in sermon or in Sunday school, but recently, we left Jesus cooking fish by the side of the seashore. Remember that? There was a conversation that ensues after that. The Lord turns to Peter and asks him a very profound, perplexing, and interesting question. It's more of a command than a question. Would you feed my sheep? And Peter said, I will. I'll be glad to. I'm honored to. That's the least I could do. And then Jesus asked him again, would you feed my little ones? And Peter responds, of course, Lord, I will. Be glad to be honored to serve you. And then he asked him the third time, and it hit him differently. Suddenly, floods of emotion came into the mind of Peter. Is Jesus skeptical of me because I betrayed him 3 times? Is Jesus finished with me? Is this my exit interview? Is he tired of me? Is he upset with me because I inquired about the man named John? What's going on? Lord, you know everything. You know my mind. You know my heart. You know my disposition. You know that I'm godly sorrow for my sin and for denying you by warming myself by the enemy's fire. I am sorry. All of that came up and came out, and Jesus gave him another assignment: feed my sheep. In other words, John, you have lied. John records Peter thinking in his mind, Peter, you have betrayed me 3 times as much as Judas did. You betrayed me 3 times, and I am restoring you 3 times. I'm giving you 3 assignments. And then the end of this conversation is follow me. Follow me. Now, my brothers and sisters and young ones who are listening to this telecast broadcast, I want to assure you of something. God, through his son Jesus Christ, and the curtain of the blood of his sacrifice, filters out your past. God is not concerned about your past, but he's concerned about your present and your future. Feed the sheep. They won't go out and find food on their own. They need people like me and you. After we leave Sunday school, and after we leave church and go to the restaurant or go to the supermarket, they need someone who will be patient and kind and gentle and feed them. Feed my little ones. We don't need to be in a hurry and brush past the little ones, the little lambs that God put in our lives, the children, the grandchildren, the great grands. We need to take the time after Sunday dinner, sit on the front or back porch or in the yard. Don't shoo them out of the way. Tell them to go play. Don't bother me. I need to read my newspaper. But feed the lambs. Talk to them about Jesus. Read Bible stories to them. Feed the lambs, the little ones. And then Jesus summarized it. In case you missed it, Peter, people, Walter, in case you missed it, I'm going to ask you again to feed the sheep, to feed humanity, the Word of God. And how I'm going to empower you to do this is to follow me. Follow me. Not to the place where I'm going to be lifted up in a cloud, but follow my ways, my precepts, the lessons that I've taught you, the words that I'm leaving behind. I want you to follow all of that and use that information to feed humanity. This is a commissioning Sunday school class. You are being commissioned this morning to follow him and to feed those of all ages that we come in contact with. That's the whole lesson in the proverbial nutshell. Feed humanity and follow him. Can we say it a different way? Love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, and soul. And love your brother, your neighbor, your relatives, others as you would yourself. If you're in love with God, you're going to respond by feeding others the Word of God as you know it and as you study. Is that all right, class? That's a short lesson. There's a lot in there, so don't miss it. Don't look over it. He messed up 3 times. We messed up more than that, so let's not blame Peter. And God said 3 times, I commission you, I empower you, I ordain you, I send you, and I ask you to follow me. All right, class, y'all talk about that. Look at it from different angles, and then go out and do the work of the Lord amongst his people. Also, check out on this channel the word for the week. The word for the week is grace. Check it out. And then the Sunday school lesson. And then there will be a worship experience on Sunday afternoon and Monday. And it will be anticipated worship on Monday. Probably later on Sunday afternoon, it will be Martin Chapel United. Both of them are worship experiences from the churches that I'm blessed to serve. God bless you. Pastor loves you. That's all for now. Keep those thumbs up coming and keep those comments coming. Hey, I got my microphone on this time. I hope you can hear me a lot better. God bless you. Pastor loves you. Talk to you real soon. Take care.